Hello, this is Marina, and I want to welcome you to another way. Please don't listen to this recording while driving. And one of the first things for you to know is that all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And at any time, while I'm speaking to you, I want you to know that you are the one that's in control. And at any time, if you don't feel comfortable, you can simply open your eyes. Why don't we just take a couple nice deep breaths and begin to relax? And if you can think to breathe in for the count of 3 in through your nose and the count of 4 through your mouth, let's do that 3 times now. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And another time. And let's do it one more time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's right. And as you continue to exhale, you're going to notice there might be other sounds. And that's okay, because your conscious mind can filter out what sounds are necessary, while your unconscious mind listens for what you need to know. And your conscious mind can listen for what you need to know, as your unconscious mind filters out the unnecessary. And each time you take another deep breath, you can begin to relax even deeper. And your deeper mind knows that it doesn't have to keep track of the time, because there's always a clock. And a clock has wonderful patience. It just takes time, 1 second at a time. And like a clock, you can take time, 1 second at a time. Which kind of reminds me, you know, that you can do anything you want in your imagination. And what's so cool about that is that right now we've got this time where you're really, really relaxed. And you can use that imagination of yours. And what's interesting to note is that if you're one of those people that like to be in control, well, now's your chance to control your imagination. And if you could, just perhaps maybe entertained this idea. What if you could design exactly the life of your dreams? You know, it's just your imagination, and you're in control. And you can do whatever you want. So why not imagine the life of your dreams? It's free to do. And perhaps you could just think about your life's purpose. Right now, you know, you are this special person, a one of a kind in this world. And everything that you've experienced up until this point has prepared you for what you're about to do next. And while we're in control here, imagining how we can take this power, this knowledge, and just imagine now what you could do with that. How you could change the way things go. And just really let yourself enjoy it. Really feel how good it feels to share this gift with them. Do you remember that one time, and I don't know exactly when it was, but you might remember, or maybe you don't, but you were really kind to someone, and that person, you changed their life. They remembered that kindness, and their outlook on the world had suddenly changed. And it was all because of you. And do you know, could you imagine what that must feel like to know that you just changed the outlook of another person? And if you are mathematically inclined, you might want to say, well, who knows what that other person has done because you've done them a kindness. And how many people has that person touched? And because of that, how many people have those people touched? And I don't know if you could do that math. Or maybe you might get lost in that other time when you just helped somebody out. Maybe you don't realize that brief moment in time that you let that person go in front of you in some line somewhere, had just had enough of their day, and you showed them grace, and how that changed their life. And as you're imagining this chain of inspiration, of kindness, then as you get back to your imagination of your future that you're in control of, I want to let you in on another secret. Just as right now you can concentrate and really focus on your breath. Just really relax and listen and feel your breath, your chest rise up and down. And just noticing that you have the power to change your thoughts. You have the power to direct your life. And when you know that you can have this power, that control freak inside of you, well, that's some good news right there. Because now you can take control of your thoughts and drive them to those that benefit you. There would be no reason to revisit anything that doesn't serve you. And what's cool about this is that your unconscious mind remembers exactly what it is that you don't need, and you don't have to worry about it, because consciously you can take control. And just like right now, imagine your life's purpose, how you doing what you do, being the best you, honoring your best self. And each moment is a time for you to visualize this future that you create. And just take a moment and enjoy this, because visualization is enjoyment for the mind, and you are in control of the thoughts that are in your mind. So why not choose to feed yourself with things that are good for you? And you will begin to unconsciously make these better choices, because ultimately you are in control. And you will find, and I don't know when this will be, but that in days and weeks to come, you will be suddenly maybe just have this feeling, that overwhelming kindness come over you. Somewhere out of nowhere, seemingly you don't know where, and you won't even know then that's what it was until after it happens. And you'll say, wow, this is that kindness and that energy and that control of my thoughts, my power, and my destiny. And while I've been talking to you, certain changes have occurred. Your breathing has changed, and your pulse rate has changed, and your motor movements have changed. And as things just happen, the sound of my voice will go with you into the future as your unconscious mind tells your conscious mind that all you have to do is put your finger and your thumb together and take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. And as you do this, with each exhale, you can instantly feel a patience coming over you. And as you look at the clock, it will only go by 1 second at a time. And you know that you can change your heart rate and slow it down by breathing slowly and deeply. And when you pause just for a few minutes to breathe, you can feel yourself having more patience, and you become more relaxed, and you'll be able to see things exactly as they are because you are in control of your thoughts, and you can bring your thoughts to the present. And as you continue to relax, you can know that all of these changes can happen because you've had many changes in the past, and you know that the future is changing, and even that you know, as you're breathing right now, your breath is changing. You can hear my voice, and you can relax. And you can make changes. And as you continue to breathe, I want you to take a nice, energetic breath. And I want you to take one more nice, deep, energetic breath. And go ahead and move around where you are. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, open your eyes, count to 5. And I want to thank you for trying another way.